Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Emily and I run a fashion, beauty and lifestyle blog called 17 James, which will be linked here on the screen, and it will also be linked below in the description box if you wanted to go and check that out, along with all my social media. I'm going to start this off by explaining that it is a absolutely grim day here. It is dark, cloudy, it's raining, and it's a thunderstorm. So if you hear the rain, if you hear thunder and lightning, if you see me freaking out, it's because that's what's happening. On my channel I've been doing vlogs, and I've been wanting to kind of convert over and do some more themed content around fashion, beauty and lifestyle. So I'm finally doing just that. And I put on my Instagram story the other week, I asked people what they would like to see on my Saturday videos and my more themed content. And my beautiful friend Raya gave me this idea to talk through some product empties. Just products that I absolutely love, that I buy over and over again, that I need to buy again because I've run out. So I thought I would talk you through the product empties that I absolutely love for kind of my regular everyday beauty routine from there. So let's get right into the video. Actually, disclaimer, first up, there will be product empties that I don't have the empties for, because in our household, if there's something empty, it's in the bin, it's gone. If my mum sees something empty, it's not sticking around for long. The minute it's empty, the last drop is gone, it's in the bin. So if I don't have the actual product empty with me, it's because it's gone in the bin. Right, starting off with skincare, I have to start with Cetaphil. This is the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. This is actually a relatively new one because the old one went in the bin. Figures. But I have very sensitive skin, and I have been on a skin journey now, and I will hopefully talk about that in a different video. But I was introduced to this by one of my mum's friends. She was so concerned about my skin, and she was like, you have to try Cetaphil. I think that would be really good for you. And ever since I started using it, I think maybe over a year ago or so, yeah, definitely over a year ago, it has just really helped. It doesn't irritate my skin. It does the job, okay? I double cleanse, so I use this first and then I use a different cleanser. This is just brilliant. I love it. I've gone through a whole bunch of bottles of it, and I use it day and night, and I can't recommend it more. So if you do have really sensitive skin, I would definitely recommend buying this. And it's very affordable. It's I think you can buy it at any kind of like pharmacy or drugstore kind of thing. So yeah, another skincare product. This is a brand new one, so it's not empty because the empty one went in the bin yesterday. This is the Ordinary Salicylic Acid 2% solution, not the mask, the solution. I got the solution, and I have been using this now for about a month or two, I think. I read up on salicylic acid. Actually, my mum read up on salicylic acid, and she was like, you need this. I think this is going to be really good for your skin. And she was not wrong. This stuff is brilliant. I use it every day, and it has worked wonders for my skin. Ever since I started using the Ordinary products in general, I have seen such a difference in my skin. So I cannot recommend this more. There's obviously the peel off mask, which I think is like a bigger bottle, and it's like a red, it comes out red or something like that. You can get that as well, because apparently that's really good. I haven't tried it, but I have just been using the solution, and this stuff is brilliant. It's ideal with a lot of pigmentation and scarring issues with my skin. This has just really done the trick. Okay, third thing for skincare is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. Now, I don't have the pot because the pot's got in the bin, but I absolutely love that moisturizer so much. It's so thick and luxurious, and you don't need a lot of it, but it will just give you that really moisturized, hydrated skin the whole day. And it goes perfectly with the makeup that you're wearing. Like when you put your makeup over the top, it's just, oh, it's so nice. And I know it's a little bit expensive. It is a bit much for a cream, for a face cream, but after you use it, it's just so worth it. You use it for quite a while because you only use like a pea-sized amount every time you use it. But it's just one of those products where you get your money's worth. And I understand why it's kind of one of those like cult beauty favorites. But if you are looking for a really good, rich cream that does everything that it tells you it's gonna do, and also you get the money's worth out of it, I would definitely recommend the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. This is a small pot. I normally buy the massive ones. The Soap and Glory Righteous Butter. Now this is a tiny little like put it in your handbag bottle, but you usually get like the massive tubs from Boots. I get them from Boots. They're always on offer for 3 for 2. You get 3 for 2 for £20. My mum actually got me onto those like years and years ago. She was using them and they are just, oh, they're so nice. I can't think of a nicer body cream. Again, it's like very rich and just leaves you feeling really nice and smooth and hydrated, and yeah, I just love them. So I keep a little bit as a hand cream in my bag usually, and then I have the big kind of pots that I use all over. Right, we're gonna go into makeup now. So I'm gonna start off with foundation, and I am a big Nars girl. I love Nars Foundations. I think that, sorry, I keep messing with my hair, but I don't know what it looks like properly. I feel like I look like an idiot. Anyway, I love Nars Foundations. I don't like anything too heavy or cakey because makeup doesn't really stay on my skin very long either. I don't know why. I think it might be because I have oily skin. I don't know. It just doesn't stay on for that long. So I like something that's light, that will still do the job, but I won't be too worried about it like coming off kind of thing, you know? And I want it to feel very light and fresh. Okay, so this one is the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation by Nars, and this is in the colour Tahoe. This is the medium to dark 2. And this is my normal shade. This is the one that I've been using for a really long time, but I ran out of it ages ago. So then I had a backup, which is the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the shade Quaheen, which is a, yeah, medium to dark, is it 2? I think, 2.6? I don't know, yeah. So this is slightly darker than this one, but they both work well for me. I don't think they're like too outrageously off colour. But I absolutely love these. I don't use a lot of them. I use probably a pump or 2 across my whole face. And yeah, but they're definitely like, there's like, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. There's like nothing. There's next to nothing in here. It's pretty much all on the sides. This has been empty for a while. There's nothing coming out of that. I really like these. They're just so easy to wear. I really like the colour match for me. Sometimes I find it very difficult to find the right colour for me. But obviously as brands are kind of expanding their colour ranges, it does get it a lot easier, but Nars has always just had those right colours. Continuing with Nars, my holy grail product. I love this stuff so much, and I like get so upset when they empty. This is the Nars Creamy Concealer, and I get it in caramel. This has been my shade for ages now. It's very much my skin tone. It's very, like, I like to kind of be as, you know, natural and true to colour as possible, and this has been the best thing. I have run out of these so many times. It's a joke. There's nothing in here. I mean, it looks like there's colour. There's nothing. I have scraped this so much that it is just, it's gone. Again, it's lightweight. It does the job. It's the right colour for me, and yeah, I don't have anything bad to say about Nars. I think the price point is good. I don't think it's like too much, especially for Nars. I think Nars is a premium makeup brand, and I love it, and I love the quality of their products, and I don't mind paying the money that I pay for these products because I know that they last me, and the colour's right. It's just everything adds up. I actually want to talk about my favourite highlight, and I have read all sorts of things about different highlights, and you know, the Becca champagne, is it Champagne Pop? Is it from Becca? Is that the one? I don't know. But there's a whole bunch of highlighters out there that I know and love. Also the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Foundation, those are foundations, highlighters, they're great. I have the trophy wife one that will blind you. But this sleek palette, and as awful as it looks, this sleek palette is just brilliant. I picked this up by chance. Sorry, thunder. The first time I picked one of these up was in Liverpool Street Station at the Boots there, because I needed a highlight. I'd run out or something like that, and I was just like, oh, I'll just go to Sleek and I'll just pick something up because they'll probably have something, and I quite like their colours, and it was just an easy buy, and I have been using it ever since. This is the Cleopatra's Kiss highlighting palette, and it comes in, these are pretty much empty. They're more gold toned for sure. They're just these really beautiful colours that really complement my skin, and I think my mum really loves it as well. And it comes with 2 powders and 2 cream highlights, and I love that because you've got the versatility. You've also got a really massive mirror in there. There was a brush, I don't know what that is. The highlight that you get is insane with the littlest amount of product. I'm wearing some now. I'm wearing the cream, like darker bronzy colour, but like, can you see that? It's just stunning. It really is. It's like so good, and I think this was only like £10 or something, literally something so cheap, and I was like, wow, I paid that for this. Like, it was amazing. I was like, oh, this is so brilliant. And I think now you can get them individually, like you can just get the colour that you want, which is also really great. But this is just one of those really easy drugstore buys that just serves its purpose. The colours are great, and there's also different shade palettes, but for me, this Cleopatra's Kiss one is just perfect for my skin tone, and I think this is a highlight I'm going to stick with for a really, really long time. I mentioned earlier that my makeup doesn't stay on my skin very long, but I have found ways around that, and one of those ways is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Urban Decay, you did that, you know, you did that for me. I've been using this for a really, really long time. It's so good, especially here in Sri Lanka. I sweat, it's hot, my makeup just drenches, but this will help it cling to like my skin. It will help, and I really just feel it's very refreshing. It's very light, but I don't know how it works. I don't know what kind of magic is in this bottle, but I really, really love. I just really love it. It's again, also it's oil free, right? So as I have oily skin, it doesn't kind of fight against that. It just aids it, which is really good. So yeah, I think it's just a brilliant product. This is not empty yet. It will be eventually. But I also pair it with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. And these two, for me, to set my skin, are just amazing. So, so, so good. I can't get over them. So yeah, definitely would buy this over and over again. I think this is the only setting spray I would probably use. That may change. I may find something else, but I will always keep one of these in my kind of beauty storage. I've got to talk about lipsticks, because when it comes to lipsticks, I'm very particular, purely because matte lipsticks really dry out my lips, and my lipstick doesn't stay on very long. My grandma and I had that in common, and my mum doesn't understand how we never keep lipstick on. It's just one of those weird things. So I like to have something in my bag that is just easy to apply. Just, you know, it's not like, it doesn't take up a lot of space, that kind of thing. And the NYX soft matte lip creams are the ones for me. Like, they all look gross, by the way, I'm so sorry. Hold on, I'm gonna try and find the least grimy looking one. They just really work for me, and I have been using them forever. I have literally, there's only 4 here in my hand. I definitely have about 10 or 12 altogether. I think I have some in my bags, like 1 in every bag. I think there's some in the car. There's some dotted around the house. They're everywhere. Like, it's one of those products that I have so many of that anytime I go to buy makeup, I buy a new one for no reason. Like, I don't need them. I have so many. But they're just so handy and so easy, and for me to apply them, and they're the matte lipsticks that don't dry out my lips. And I think it's because they are a cream, they are a lip cream. cream. So yeah, I primarily use the colours London and Abu Dhabi. This one's London, this one's Abu Dhabi. They're very similar in tone. Oh my god, I don't want to even show you that. Very similar in tone. They're very much a nude, a pinky nude, but they're great. These are like what, £5? So cheap, so easy to use, and I just find that they're really great. Like I'm wearing it now with a brown lip liner and just a little touch of lip gloss. But definitely you will find Abu Dhabi and London soft matte lip creams by NYX everywhere in my room, in my house, because I just only use these. I love them, and yeah, I will buy them over and over again as I do now. And I do need a bunch because the 10 that I have are probably running very, very low. Okay, anyway, I'm going to talk about fragrances really quick. As you can see, I've got 3 here. I'm going to go one by one because I don't want to drop them. And also, the other 2 don't have lids on them. Typical. I don't know where the lids are. Okay, so this is the actual roll-on one. But this is Gucci Bloom. I bought this by chance. I think I was in duty free. I think I was coming here, and they had just launched the Gucci Bloom, and I smelt it, and it was just, it was so heavenly. It was just beautifully floral without being too overpowering. It was just so nice, and so I've just loved it ever since. I have run out. I do have this one. This is just like, I got it in a gift set, and it's just the roll-on, and it just, oh, it smells like spring. It's just so beautiful. Yeah, Gucci perfumes have definitely been in my household for a long time. My mum loves them too, so yeah. But this Gucci Bloom, I think it will always be one of my favorite perfumes. The other one is, there's literally nothing in here, but this is the Tiffany and Co Perfume. And I don't know where the lid is, I'm sorry, but I think it's first of all, a gorgeous bottle, because, you know, diamonds and Tiffany. I love Tiffany. I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't love Tiffany? I really liked this perfume for everyday wear because it's not too heavy. It just feels very light and fresh, and it's just like one of those things that, you know, when you're walking out the door, oh, I haven't put perfume on, I'll just spray this. I don't know what I want to smell like. You pick this one up, you spray it on. It leaves you super, super fresh and fragrant. It's just really beautiful. It's also a really nice piece to have like on your vanity because of the style. But yeah, it's just really fresh and nice. It's not like overpowering. It's just one of those really easy perfumes to wear, and I think anyone can wear it. So, and then this is, again, no lid. This is the Chloe Eau de Parfum. And just the Chloe, not the Tangerine, Chloe Eau de Parfum. This stuff is divine. It has the most insane scent. It's so strong. You literally only need at least, I think, a spritz or 2. Literally, you have a spritz here and maybe a spritz on your arm, and you can just spread it because it is so fragrant and just so beautiful. Again, very floral and just, I feel like very fruity. I'm not good with scents, like in terms of like naming what's in them. But this is just like, if you want somebody to know you're wearing perfume, this is a perfume to wear for that, because it is just absolutely divine. Like my mum's friend, she was wearing this, and every time I hug her, she smells like this. And my mum was like the same, and she was like, we need to find out what she's wearing. And she told us, she was like, oh, it's Chloe. And we were like, oh. So we went and bought this, and we've been obsessed with it ever since, because it's just such a easy one. We keep this in the car, so like in case we haven't like spritzed or anything, we can just spritz it on, and it just, oh, it smells so nice. It smells so nice. So that concludes the beauty empties for you. I hope I did a good job at that. I hope that you kind of had an idea of like the kind of products I use and I love to use and continue to use and have to buy more of. If anything, this really just showed me I need to do a Boots order. you know, sometimes you just find products that you just love and you never get bored of, and these are those products for me. So I hope that kind of informed you. I mean, do you guys use any of these products? I would love to know what you guys are using, or if you've got things that are from the same brand or something kind of like an alternative to what I use. I would love to know, because I'm always all ears. But yeah, I hope I did this well. I hope that it was interesting. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, because it really supports my channel. Also subscribe to keep up with new videos, because there are going to be new videos every Saturday that are more themed content, and then on Wednesdays I post vlogs. So if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't been here before, definitely go check out my other videos as well. Also comment below and let me know what else you would like to see from me. I do have some things lined up, but I always need new ideas, so I'd love to hear what you'd like to see from me. And also, if you really want to be on the ball, click that notification bell to be notified when new videos go live. But that's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.